Iron Maiden formed all the way back in 1975. They've released a whopping 17 studio albums over the course of their career and have sold over 100 million records worldwide. They're one of the most commercially successful bands of all time, and obviously one of the most beloved heavy metal bands ever. But now in a new interview, the band's bassist Steve Harris is wondering how much longer the band is going to be around. Before we continue, we have a lot of returning viewers that watch this channel regularly that haven't subscribed yet. If you could take a quick second to hit that button with notifications on, we would really appreciate it. At 67 years old, Steve Harris and the rest of his bandmates in Iron Maiden can still put on a hell of a show. But asked in a new interview with Classic Rock whether the band would do a follow-up to their 2021 album, he spoke about the possibility that Iron Maiden could retire at some point in the near future. He said, "Who knows for sure? At this moment, we want to tour as much as we can, but even if we did semi-retire, we could still make albums. I don't know, we'll see. I always thought that it would be nice to make 15 albums, which we've surpassed. It's all downhill from here, isn't it? But each of us is still enjoying it, possibly more than ever. Maybe because we know that we're coming towards the end. We try not to think too much about that, but so long as everyone still enjoys what we do, we'll keep on going as long as we can." The reporter asked how the band is still able to keep up with touring. He said, "The truth is that I don't even think about that. The time will come when I will no longer be able to. I don't even want to consider that. I'm just going to get as much done while I still can. You just cram it in. We're all getting older. That's what happens. All you can do is smile, drink a beer, and remember the good times. There's no point in getting depressed. Life is to be celebrated." Speaking of their latest release, he said, "If this is to be our last album, then I want to use more of the bigger ideas that I've got. There will always be people that think the band died in 1988, as much as it puzzles me. It's fine that someone could think that. Maybe they're hoping that we'll go back and do something like we did in 99, but we'll never do that. Now is now. Why would anyone want part 2 of something from the past?" So it doesn't sound like from that interview there are any imminent plans for Iron Maiden to retire, but it is something they're taking under consideration, knowing that all of them are getting older. And what a remarkable career Iron Maiden has had up to this point, with over 100 million records sold. Thankfully, after their career, they're finally at least nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This is a band that is strong with fans worldwide, but unfortunately has never been embraced totally by the music industry, simply by that outrageous fact they've yet to be inducted into the Rock Hall of Fame. Hopefully that changes in the very near future because they deserve it. That is your latest update from Rockfeed. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that notification bell as well. And don't forget to check out the recommended video up on your screen.